It's Friday and hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Behind the Blade. This is episode 13. So I've been to my weekly BNI meeting, the first BNI meeting of the year.
I'm going to be updating you on the traffic.
And now I'm just waiting at Find and Volta Football Club. As you know, we sponsor them for line marking and we've got 4 pictures we need to mark out, 3 in white and 1 in blue. We are going to get Roy the robot out today, so fingers crossed he is behaving.
Hello.
Morning!
Good morning.
What do you reckon? Roy going to work today?
No.
We'll see. Just going to run across now. The ground is very wet, so we're sceptical about Roy. Check the lines and see if we can use the push mark on any of the pitches. Happy days. We've got some lines to go off on this pitch, so it'll just be the pitch over there that we need to put a blue and a white on with the robot. So let's get the kit out and get cracking.
Please work, Roy.
Yeah. Right, the satellite is on. We are now in the hands of the turf tank gods to see if it works. Ash is just flushing it through and cleaning it all out, and then we're good to go and see if it works. Please, Roy. I know we give it a lot of stick and it's a fantastic product when it is working correctly. However, I can't afford to keep something in the business that only works maybe 50 or 60% of the time. So I'm really going to have to test and adjust and just monitor how many occurrences we're having with the machine and whether it's worth it or if we explore other routes. First issue, it's not spraying through, so let's try and fix that. We have liftoff.
Yeah.
Right, so we've got it spraying. Now we're ready to go, but the satellite has just gone off, so we're hoping that it's a battery issue, even though it's been charged. However, we are getting there. Happy days. Right, let's try and get a pitch down. Come on, Roy, you've got this, please. So far, so good. We can only hope and pray. We're on the blue first, so let's see how he does. First pitch of 2023 with Roy the robot at Find and Volta. Let's go. The suspense is killing me. It's a good line. I'm not going to say anything. Say nothing.
Nope.
Brilliant. I mean, he's got grip, but that's a rubbish line, so we're going to have to sort the paint out and try again. Right, we think that the paint's too thick, so gone to grab the water and we'll try and dilute the paint a bit better. Give it another go. Come on, Roy. Yeah. Flush through, looking good. Let's go for it. Yes, Roy. Right, again, gonna say nothing. We're gonna follow him round and see what happens. One line down, happy days.
Hello.
Is it good to have him back?
Yeah. Hey. Woo.
I must admit, when he's working, he is fantastic. Right, we'll get this blue done and then we'll monitor the other pictures and see what we want to stick through the robot with white. I'm going to try and do all the pictures just to give some kind of hours to Roy, but we'll see. And yeah, we'll let you know as soon as obviously you're going to see if we have any issues, and we'll just crack on and show you some highlights of it, I guess. So last time we tried to use Roy here, this is where he got stuck and he's doing really well at the minute. So I'm hoping we can get this pitch done. Hey. Happy days. Another thing we've done is change the penalty marker in the centre spot for a cross rather than a circle, because where he was doing real tight turns, he was struggling. So we're about to find out whether that solved the issue. Happy days. Oh, had a satellite blip then. but I think we're back in business. Three lines left.
Woo!
3 lines left. Come on, boy. He's done it! He's done it! Roy did a pitch! Right, we'll get him up back to that top corner and then put some white in him and carry on. Just going to grab the water, go back up there, mix up the white paint and get him back on the road before he decides to have a nap. Spray that beautiful white through and we're good to go. Yeah. Let's go, come on boy. Make all our dreams come true. We're getting on really well so far. Happy days. Oh. Take 2. Right, we're going to have to go over that with a push marker, I think. Nearly completed pitch 2, another 2 to go. That's a win for Roy so far. There we go, on to pitch number 3. Happy days. Had to pause him then because he had a satellite blip again, but I'm hoping that we're back in business. This area here is mega boggy. Oh yeah, I was just about to say he might struggle, and he is. Oh no, satellite issue. Right, so when he has a satellite issue, I basically just pause him and try and drive him about. Once he's paused and I've driven him about, if he does connect, then we know we haven't got to walk to the base station, which is all the way over there. But if I just drive him about quick, once he's reconnected, he's normally pretty good at continuing. But as you can see there, it's red, so we may have an issue with the base station over there. I've moved him back further and further and we've still got an issue, so I'm going to have to go to the base station and check it. Oh Roy, you were doing so well. I drove him a little bit further and I've not had to go back and he's connected, so I'm hoping he stays locked on. Oh, no, it doesn't look like it. So it looks like we're having some receiving issues with it. Sometimes he manages to crack on with weak signal, but I'm just going to have to stay by him just in case the lines go Pete Tong and we don't put a wonky line on the ground, but fingers crossed. Satellite's back to green, so I'm hoping he's sorted himself out, but as I've mentioned so many times, the robot is not an autonomous object. You have to literally look after it and mollycoddle it, so don't think you're going to save loads of time if you do get one. Even if you're on a site cutting grass at the same time, you've still got to keep your third eye on it and make sure that he's doing his job, because there's always something disrupting the workflow with the robot. I just want to do a massive shout out to Lewis at Acorn Grounds Maintenance. They reached out to us on Instagram and told us a few solutions that we might have for the line marking, but I'm not going to reveal what they are until we get a demo on it, tried and tested, and hopefully get it on the channel. But a massive shout out to you, Lewis, and I really appreciate the subscribers and the viewers reaching out and giving us advice, because every day's a learning day. So yeah, but happy days, seems to be back working again. But yeah, a massive shout out to you, Lewis. Thank you very much, mate. Whilst we're at the corner point and we've got some fresh paint, we'll do a quick change now before he runs out, and then we can crack on with the rest of that and do that pitch. And Ashley hates the tub that we're putting in, because whenever you release it, it always squirts paint out. So squirting tub, Ash hates, don't you, mate?
Yeah, I do,
Oh, it's going everywhere. Always, top tip, always wear a nice coat when you're line marking so the other bloke has to get covered in paint. And obviously, whilst we're changing the paint, the satellite's dropped off, so yeah. Do something! Yeah. Got stuck. Oh, nearly stuck. Have we got away with it? I think we have. Happy days, just the internals left on this pitch. All the hard stuff is done, and then we got that pitch there and we're good. Right, you missed a bit there because my mic ran out of charge and I've had to delete the videos, but we're on the last pitch now. We had a few satellite issues. However, we've mitigated it, we've refilled Roy and we're on to the last pitch now, so happy days. I just want to thank everyone that is subscribed, regularly viewing and commenting. Don't want to give too much away, but we've got some big stuff coming up, and make sure you're subscribed because the people that are doing that are going to have more chances to win something without giving it away too much. So if you have got people in the industry or who could benefit from grounds machinery or gardening equipment, make sure you share this channel to them, get them subscribed, get them to comment who shared the video to them, and you'll both have more chances to win. I don't want to give too much away, but hopefully that makes sense. So yeah, thank you. Anyway, we'll wait for Roy to get back round here, then we'll grab some more content of this. This is the only job for today. I've got quotes this afternoon and things like that, and Ash is going to have to get back to the unit and sort kit out for tomorrow. But let's get these pictures done first. He's either stuck or got satellite issues. Right, we're getting there. Just the internals to do now. Just had another phone call for some line marking. It is a client of ours, but the pitch was extremely waterlogged before Christmas, so we've not been able to get on it. But I'm going to book that in for tomorrow morning. The game's on Sunday. We could pop over today, but I'm mega busy with quotes and stuff. And it's easier if we just both go over tomorrow morning and get it sorted. But yeah, let's crack on with Roy. Hey, what's that?
What's what?
In your hand?
Phone?
Yeah, what was you checking?
Twitch?
Is it because you're now a YouTube sensation?
It is.
And I'm not talking about being featured in the best grounds maintenance video series in the world, which is Behind the Blade. But Ash has got a YouTube channel if you're interested in gaming. He does farming simulator videos, so make sure you go check him out. It's Farming Sim Gamer, and his channel will be in the description and the pinned comments. He does streams on Twitch and stuff like that, and he's very talented at building farms. And I'm really hoping that his channel doesn't go absolutely mental when he leaves Cut Crew and gets paid for making farms on a game.
I'll stay.
He's run out of paint on the last box, so I will have to get the push marker out and finish that because it's not worth mucking about with him just for a couple of lines. So I'll get the satellite packed away, Ash will drive the robot back to the truck, and then we'll get the line marker out and sort them bits. Right, I'll go sort these lines out whilst Ash just packs the turf tank down. Then we're done. Sorted, happy days. Not a bad line at all. Happy days, all sorted, just need to flush that through and we're done. Sorted. Happy days, right, you can go back to unit, get kit ready for tomorrow. I'm going to go to some quotes.
Hey.
See you tomorrow.
See you soon.
I'm going to run to the quotes now and I'll let you know what they entail tomorrow. We are in work tomorrow, and tomorrow is Saturday. We're in the unit, just getting all the stuff, about to head to the first job. It's not nice out there today, proper wet and windy. So the first job's the NHS facility and the second job's some line marking that we've not done in ages. So we really need Roy to perform, but we shall see. Right, we're at the first site, we're at the NHS facility. I did quite a bit of work here last week. We're just going to double check the hedging, it's absolutely tipping it down. We can already see some areas that need a blow up, so we'll get that done. And then, yeah, then we've got to try and attempt the line marking in this weather, so it's going to be fun. Just running around quickly and getting some of the weed heads with a strimmer, and then hopefully we can get them sprayed up when it dries a little more. Oh, we're pretty much done. We run around and got it done without filming much, because obviously it is absolutely chucking it down. Just taking some after photos now to put on the app, and then we're good to go. Try crack on with this line marking. Okay, so it looks absolutely soaked, but it's actually quite hard underfoot, so we might be all right. Another thing we were really worried about is not finding the spot, because it's been so long, and I found it literally within 10 seconds, so happy days. Yeah!
Still see the blue line as well.
Right, Ash is going to get the satellite set up. I'm going to start mixing up some blue paint. We'll get cracking. Satellite's on, paint is mixed, good to go. Spray through, ready to go. Happy days. Right, we won't bore you filming all this because you saw a lot of that yesterday, but we'll let you know if there's any issues. In my personal opinion, you cannot play on this pitch, but clubs just don't listen and overuse it. But yeah, anyway. Hell. What? You cannot tell me you can play on that pitch. Look at it. Oh my God. It's not playable. But I had a phone call yesterday saying, no, it needs to be marked. Oh my days. We got 2 boxes left with Roy on the blue. I'm not even going to attempt to do the white. I'm just going to tell the club don't play on this pitch. But we do. Hey, how would you feel, mate?
Knackered. Running.
As I said, we're not going to do the white pitch, so yeah, we're all good to go and ready for Monday. Morning.
Morning.
Good weekend? Let's do this. I got a bone to pick with you. What's it going to be then?
That video, if it's red, keep it in the shed.
Yeah. Right, that's you never going in the tractor again. You do know you got the catchphrase wrong. The catchphrase is, if it isn't red, leave it in the shed.
Okay. I'll check.
Cold enough?
No. Warm.
Right, so if you watched the channel before and you recognise the site, then you'll remember that this area here we couldn't do because there was all these cars parked here. Now that's the case today, but we have 1 parking space that's free, so we should be able to get in there and get that bit done. I've had to jump in the van to record this because the wind today is crazy, but we're going to jump out and crack on with that, and then after that the site just needs spraying up and we're good. Ta-da! We're pretty much there. Ash is just doing that final little bit now. And then we got a lot of clearing up to do. So yeah, we'll report back once that's done. Right, we're all tidied up. It's time for the Ghostbuster to do his thing. Right, Ash is all sprayed up. He's just running around and getting the photos for the app. Just had a really interesting conversation with one of the subscribers, Paul. So Paul reached out to me and he had a few questions. He's kind of at the beginning of running his business and he had a few questions and asked if I could give him some advice. So we just had about a 10-minute phone call and it was really good to speak to you, Paul. And just remember, if there is any subscribers out there that does want advice, I'm not saying I'm the guru of the industry, but I've got experience in starting from nothing and getting somewhere. So if you ever do need any help, please do what Paul did. Send me an email, jack@cutcrew.co.uk. Send me a message on Insta, whatever you need, and I will make sure I give you a phone call and we can sort you out. But hopefully I've given Paul some confidence. He's doing really, really well and I'm excited to see his progress. So thank you for the phone call, Paul. All done, mate.
Done.
Happy days. On site, time to get some line marking done. Quick refill and we'll get straight back to it. Right, we're all sorted at this site now. Just jump across to the other side of the school, get a couple of pictures done there, and then we are sorted. Easy like that.
Easy.
Right, we're all sorted. That's pretty much Tuesday complete. What? It's Monday. Well, that's pretty much Monday complete. I need to get home and sort out some paperwork. Still need to chase a couple of payments. Tomorrow we're going to Lama, which is an agricultural show at the NEC. As we all know, Ash loves a tractor, so we're going to take Ash up there. Wednesday, I'm still not sure what we got going on. So this could possibly be the last day of this week. However, we shall see. Anyway, we're going to get back to unit and get ourselves sorted. Is it rolling?
Yeah, man.
I think I found the new tractor, Ash. What do you reckon? Oh, carpet and everything. What do you reckon? Right, it is Thursday. Yesterday I was off for personal reasons. We're just at a school that we did a paving job at in the summer. And apparently they're having issues with one of the drains, but contractors have been in since us. We're just honouring our warranty. We'll take a look and see what it's about. Poo-poo.
Lovely.
Poo-poo. Right, we're all sorted. It was just sand and cement that had washed away from the weather, I guess. But yeah, all good, happy days, all sorted out, customers happy. We've honoured our guarantee, so I am a happy man. Right, we're now heading to Milton Keynes, to a football club to do loads of line marking. Hopefully I've washed my hands thoroughly because I was absolutely covered in poo-poo. But yeah, good to go. See you there. Right, so we've just got to site. As you can see, it's fairly waterlogged. We're going to give it 5 or 10 minutes because it's just started chucking it down, and then we're going to get the push marker out. And there's 2 pitches that we're going to attempt the robot on, and then there's another 4 pitches over the other side. So yeah, we'll see how we get on. Got absolutely soaked, didn't do much videos, but I'm sure that you don't want to see more line marking. That's pretty much it for this week. We've still got to go program a couple of pitches in now with Roy, but that can't be sprayed until tomorrow because we need good weather because it's on tarmac. So yes, again, thank you so much for watching this video of Behind the Blade. Really appreciate all your support. Make sure you like, comment and share to any of your friends. You can click here to go to our website, here to subscribe, here to watch last week's video, or here to watch the video of us at Lama. Yeah.